Okie dokie, I'm back, and today I want to show you everything about the new team stuff. First of all, we'll get running and we'll log in, and I might just zoom in to the center there a little bit so you can see stuff. So generally speaking, I have a big pile of personal bests that I put into a session to make the auto calculation of time to beats and all that sort of stuff. I've created this new session here, and if you look, you'll see on the right hand side here we've got two relays, 4x25 and 4x50, and in the nomination you see the relays, etc. And there are a couple of people who have nominated for the 4x25. In fact, we can see that there's 13 people who have nominated. And when you look at the event browser, you'll see there's a big letter R, and I have a relay team called Team A there. So how did I get that far? Well, first of all, let's delete the actual heat that was created, and we'll go through the steps to build a relay team. First of all, the auto build heats button is not working for relays. It will in the future, but for now you have to manually build your relays. It's not that hard. There's always been a manual mode for building heats. Most people don't use it. They don't read the manual. They don't even know it exists sometimes, because it's so much easier just to hit the auto build. I can understand that completely. Alright, so we go and we create a new heat, which magically builds a whole bunch of lanes to put some relay teams in. We select a lane, and on right here we've got our ellipse. We can click on the ellipse, or we can just double click on the lane, and now we have a relay team picker. You can pick anything here in this little pile. There is the option of allowing you to have your own nifty little team names, but for the moment there's 24 of them, which means you can have up to 96 people swimming in teams. Right, and so we've got Team A. Let's make another one. Team B, that'll do. For Team A, I'm going to put some entrants in. Now we know there's some people who have nominated, so I'll click on the first slot. The slot order is important because that's how they will be swimming, the order in which they'll be swimming. And again, I can use the ellipse, or I can just double click. And there are all our nominees. Of course, you can sort by time and personal best and their age and gender, etc., and their name. If you want to see their first names first, then you can just toggle that. Righto, so let's just put Alex in. You can select Alex and click on the post button, or you can just double click, and there we go, we've got Alex in there. Let's add another one. I'll just double click. There's Blackwell. Now imagine someone has come in late, they haven't nominated yet, and you would like to put them into this Team A relay. You can click here, and if you hold down the control key and click on the ellipse, you get a slightly different dialog box. This dialog box has all of your swimmers in the club who are active and who are not archived. And most importantly, all the people you see here are currently not in this event. Right, so if I select someone like, I don't know, Thomas Cruise, that'll do. Double click, or I can go up here and click on post, but I'll just double click because it's easier. Now, Thomas is now in Team A relay, and he's also been nominated. So if we go back here and I type in Thomas, that'll do. There we go, we see that Thomas Cruise has been nominated for the relay. So the control ellipse click that kills two stones with one blow, etc. You can add more slots if you want to. you can take slots away. You can have as many people as you want in a relay team. I don't, I figure this might be helpful for small clubs. Obviously, you can. There's a trash bin here which will clear Thomas from that team, or this one down here which will not only clear him from the team but remove his nomination, similar to these buttons up here. Yeah, and it's then of course having done that, the next thing you might want to do is print a report like the Marshal's report. And guess what? It's blank because I haven't got that far yet. That's my next thing to do. Anyway, you get the idea. It's pretty easy. Some other news. Well, I've been obviously making changes to the database design. Well, we won't go into that. That's too complicated. And I've also been trying to organise myself a little better so I know what I'm doing, where I'm heading, and all that sort of stuff, using GitHub's projects. So yeah, I hope that's you found that interesting, and catch you next time.